Lesson 22 Crime. When a person breaks the law, does something illegal, we say they have committed a crime, especially horrible crimes like savage rape or brutal murder can be described as barbaric, horrible, or vicious crimes. If someone tries to commit crime but does not succeed, we use the word attempted. For example, an attempted murder, attempted kidnapping, or attempted break-in. If someone accuses another person of crime, but it is not yet proven, then we use the word alleged. For example, an alleged assault, alleged harassment, or alleged rape. After the victim reports the crime to the police will begin to investigate the crime. They'll visit the crime scene and gather forensic evidence, collect details like birth dates, fingerprints, or blood samples that can show what happened. If witnesses come forward, the police will interview them to hear first-hand account, a story told by a person who saw the event of what happened. They also consider possible motives for the crime. Police can arrest suspects who they believe have committed a crime, but the suspect can prove their innocence by providing a solid alibi. That means giving a confirmed explanation of where they were at the time of the crime. If it is never discovered who committed the crime, then the case remains an unsolved crime. The statistic about number of crimes in the particular area is called the crime rate. And when there is a big increase in the crime rate, we can call this a crime wave. There are also a number of collocations we can use to describe criminals. A first-time offender is someone who has broken the law for the first time, whereas someone who has broken the law in the past has criminal record. A criminal who is famous, like serial killer, a person who has killed multiple persons over time, a person who is heavily involved in organized crime can be called a notorious criminal. Collocations for specific crimes or criminals: a cold-blooded killer or murderer, a person who doesn't have feeling or emotion, crazed or psychopathic killer, a killer who is insane or mentally unbalanced. Domestic violence: when there is violence inside home, for example, a husband beating his wife. Drug trafficking: the purchase, sale, and transport of illegal drugs. Identity theft: when a criminal steals an innocent person's identifying information and uses in an illegal way. Sexual harassment: when one person makes undesired sexual advances towards another person. Petty crime: a minor crime. Armed robbery: when criminals steal something while using weapons. Thank you for listening.